Today, the second chakra is called Swadhisthana, sacral chakra. The second chakra is in the lower abdomen part. This chakra, the color represents orange, and it has 6 petals around it. And here, generally in the textures, they represent this chakra with 2 deities. One is Indra, second is Vishnu. The element of this second chakra, the first chakra, base chakra, yesterday the element is earth. The second chakra, Swadhisthana, the element is water. And remember, this chakra plays a very vital role because our body consists of 60% of water, and earth 2/3 is water. So water plays a vital role in the earth as well as the human body. We are nothing but we are made up of all the Panchabhutas. So whatever is outside reflects inside. So the second chakra, Swadhisthana, is related to the water. Means it is related to all your senses, emotions, your feelings. The base chakra, Muladhara, what we saw yesterday, it is all the survival, groundedness. The Swadhisthana is not just you and the other person, you and the other place, you and the other object, animal. The first chakra is all related to only you, how you are grounded, how the survival instincts are with you. But Swadhisthana is how you are with others. There are two entities here. Swadhisthana means if the energy is low in that chakra, you try to Swadhina, means get hold of everything, attachments. Emotional bondages, attachments are related to this chakra. If the energies are low, people tend to have more alcohol, people have a lot of drugs, and they do all the sexual abuses. All these things are the problems with this chakra. If this chakra is balanced, then you will have a sexual fulfillment. And this is related to the creativity side of you and how emotionally you are balanced and how your feelings are. If there is an imbalance in this chakra, then there is a disaster in life because your sexual life will highly get impacted because of the second chakra. How you are with the partner, it all matters. The base chakra is only with you. The second chakra, Swadhisthana, is with you and your partner. All the 7 chakras, energies, pass to each other. That's why it's called Nirvana in Samsara. You have to treat the other person like you, equal, oneness. If you go and sit in the forest or Himalayas and meditate, you may experience God, but you will never experience oneness with everyone. That's why it's very important to be in samsara to get nirvana. Being with everyone, whatsoever they do or think, still you see them as you. That is where the real spirituality concept comes. If you always see the other person as different and you as different, then there is an issue with the second chakra, Swadhisthana. It is related to the water. Water is related to all the emotions and feelings. The problems in the kidneys, the problems in the liver, the problems in the reproduction system of the women, the problem in the impotency of a man, and all the problems related to the urinals, and problems related to the diabetes. It's all linked to the second chakra, Swadhisthana. If you don't allow other person to express their feelings, generally men, they dominate and they don't allow the kids to express, they don't allow the spouse to express, they don't allow the employees to express. When somebody has a feeling or expression, the power of expression, when they want to say, because of the overpower of the other person, if they don't, if they stop, then it is getting affected. The second chakra is highly damaged. Imagine there are many women, 30, 40, 50 years, unable to speak, express what they feel. Fear in the base chakra is dominating the second chakra. If I speak and express, people will think something bad about me. If I speak and express, my husband or wife will divorce me. If I speak, I may lose my job. So you suppress. And naturally, that Jiva Shakti, that is that feelings, that human feelings, no more in you. You must always encourage the other person to express. Whoever it is, go and sit with them and ask how they feel about life. How good are they with you? Whoever I meet, I generally trigger their emotions and ask them to speak. A lot of people have cried because that frozen energies gets opened. When people meet my Guruji, they all cry because that second chakra opens up there. All these years, something you are holding comes out. You must allow the other person to express. Whether it's right or wrong, the moment you express, won't you feel light? Won't you feel relaxed? Won't you feel, wow? It means that emotions has come out. It has to. The moment you suppress it, it is going to affect your reproduction system. It is going to affect your sex life. It is going to affect your urinal issues. It's going to affect your menstrual cycles. It's going to affect your kidneys, all the diabetes. So it's very important always understanding the power of expression. You must allow the kids to express. Let him express. Don't overpower and say, hey, you don't know, you are a kid. Don't talk. The kid is stunned. He don't understand. Hey, I want to say something. You guys talk to me. Then he gets used to suppress his feelings. Then what happens? It's going to go and affect the second chakra, Swadhisthana. And his emotions get frozen. You have a free flow of emotions. Freely express. Allow others to express. There's nothing called right and wrong in the world. There's only useful and useless. Right and wrong comes from how you think, how your culture is, how you are born and brought up, how you see life. There's nothing called wrong and right. If the wrong and right is right, then the whole world should stand in one point. There's always an argument. Someone says right, someone says wrong. It is the opinion of the mind. Whatever it is, allow the other person to express. There are very few. You can count in your fingers. Look around all the people around you. Who will allow you to express freely? Nobody. If you find such person, don't leave them, because we generally choose our friends to express. Because friendship is ultimate. It's beyond the relationships. We choose our friends to express our emotions, feelings, or problems because they are with us but not emotionally bounded. If a husband and wife is like a friends, then life will be beautiful. With my kid, I am a friend. I always tell him to call me by my name. Others keep scolding him. Call him dad, this, that. I said, don't interfere. I want to be a good friend. At least I am attempting to. So he can at least express everything to me. Otherwise, they are going to search outside somewhere. Similarly, when you feel something, put it out. Don't fear. Don't do it because we want to do. Something comes out, let it come. So be it. Others may think you're stupid. Others may think you don't have knowledge. That's fine. But if you don't express and if you suppress whatever it is, your feelings, your love towards others, your points, whatever it is, express. Only when you express, those energies flow. And how to heal this second chakra? Ultimately, for all the chakras, the one and only solution is meditation. We know that. Additionally, like how we use crystals and pyramids, additionally, what can help this second chakra is excess drinking of pyramidized water, a lot of herbal juices, and doing more meditation during the moon, because moon is related to the water and water is related to the emotions. And very importantly, people who don't have feelings, who are just like a rock, they have to look into some movies where there's a lot of emotions. And what happens? Some emotion triggers and they will start crying. That is needed. A woman is basically very strong in the second chakra because they are very emotionally connected. They are grounded. Most of the men, I don't know whether they cry or not. I'm not asking anyone to cry here, but if at all you feel that you don't have any feelings, you don't have any emotions, look at a very good emotional movie, alone at least, cry at least once. Then the chakra will get healed. Don't see all 365 days. Or look at a very great laugher movie. The tears should come out of the eyes. If there is too much of laughter, there will be a pain in the stomach. Have you observed it? And if there is too much of fear, and when you have too much of emotions, again it relates to your abdomen. It's all linked, the energies patterns. So when you meditate, all the imbalances of the chakras will wash away. Additionally, pyramidized water, right sattvic food, right juices of herbal juices, and then additionally laughter or crying movies, or at least if you find someone who can make you cry, try that once or twice and then see how relieved you are, and allow others to express, and you please express. If you can't express here, express there. If you can't express there, express there. But somewhere you please express. Don't suppress. The moment you suppress, that becomes a disease. The energy has to go out. If you hold it, it is going to reverse. So understand these signs. There's a lot more stuff in this chakra, and every chakra. You can go deeply and do analysis and study. But take what is essential for you and then apply in your life. Share this wonderful information to everyone, because knowing yourself is knowing the universe. If you can understand your own inner, you understand better the other person. If the other guy is too much frustrated and angry, it means that he is giving a hint that he is suffering inside. If you start looking at that point of time, in that angle, you will not get any frustration or anger on him. Rather, you will get either sympathy or empathy. But sympathy is very dangerous again. You will attract their karma. You can have compassion. Tell them, hey, this is the method, try it. You get resolved. That is up to you. Thank you, friends. I think this is somewhere informational. I threw some light on the second chakra. Yesterday we saw Muladhara, root chakra. Today we saw Swadhisthana, the sacral chakra. Tomorrow we will see the third chakra, Manipuraka chakra. And again, that is very important chakra. We will see that tomorrow. So stay tuned, subscribe to the channel, so you'll always get the right information at the right time.
Subscribe to my channel and click on the bell button for the latest updates.